Hi everyone! Alright, today we're going to read a book about insects. I know that this is a very popular topic and I can't wait to read this. I found this book and I was like, everybody loves insects. And some people don't like them, like if they're in your house or if they're in somewhere you don't want them to be. But insects can be very, very interesting. They have a very interesting life. There are many different types of insects, and it's very interesting and cool to find out what insects do, how big they are, if they have a job, and how they work together. So let's find out a little bit more about insects, and then I'm going to have you guys kind of do like a little challenge and see what you guys can do at home or outside this week to find some insects. All right, so this book is called What Do Insects Do? And I bet you guys know what this is on the front. It's a bee. So this is by Susan Canizares and Pamela Chenko. All right, what do insects do? The first page says, what do insects do? So we're going to find out. And it has different types of insects in here. They jump, they fly. So there's a grasshopper jumping. You guys ever seen a grasshopper outside, maybe when you're walking around, and they fly? Woo! I see a lot of insects flying around. Yep. They might land on you or land on your stuff. They eat. Can you guys read this one with me? They drink. So I like this book. It's a really easy book to read. It has very simple words, but it's very powerful. I love the very vivid pictures, very colorful. So, they're just like us. Insects have to eat and they have to drink. But in other ways, they're very different than us because we don't eat grass and we don't drink, off the top of leaves. But insects do. They have to find sources of water and food wherever they can. They cut, they carry. So that ant is very busy at work. He's going to cut that leaf. So why do you guys think he might cut that leaf? Maybe to make it smaller, easier to carry. All right, and they carry. So then now he's going to carry something back to maybe to other insects to share it with them. Okay. All right, they fight and they bite. So sometimes they might get mad. Sometimes they might have to protect their stuff. So just like us, insects, have a hard time sometimes. They have to fight. And they bite. We all know about biting. So this is actually an insect. Maybe it's a mosquito. We all know about flies and mosquitoes. And they bite our skin, give us a mosquito bite. And it itches. They build. We build things too. Theirs are smaller. They, what's that word? Hide. Hide. You guys ever play hide and seek? Look at the colors of this insect. That is so neat. Okay, and it matches the leaf he's on. That is pretty cool. So they can maybe camouflage. I like that. Insects look at you. Look at that insect with his eyes. You guys ever seen a crazy looking insect? Maybe a big one, a small one. I like that insect. It's pretty cool. All right, so that's the end of the book. Okay, and we do have some interesting facts back here. So I'm going to read this because I know some people really like to know a little bit more about things, especially about insects. So here's some more information. It says, insects do just what they need to do to survive. They are the most adaptable animals on the earth and have been here the longest. So that means they can change, they can go out and do what they need to do just to be able to live. Insects find food and drink for themselves. They build shelter, they move around, they hunt, they escape, and they will lay eggs for the next generation. Okay? Many insects have wings that enable them to go where food can be found, to go distant places, or to escape if there's trouble. The fly will go 5 miles per hour. The grasshopper is the best jumper in the insect world and can leap 36 inches or more. Insects must nourish themselves. They will eat blades of grass, and they can eat and drink from the blades of grass. Just 1 drop of water is plenty for them to drink. What would you guys do if you only had 1 drop of water? I have my water here. I have to drink all of this water about 3 or 4 times a day. Insects can have just 1 sip of water, and they'll be fine. That's very interesting. Food for insects will vary a great deal. Some insects will feed on plants and others will eat other insects. Bet you guys knew that. Okay. Some will cut up leaves to bring back to the nest and share with other insects. And some will eat the fungus that grows on the leaves. Some ants in the community will build the colonies. So they have jobs. So all these insects, I'm reading from this page, all these insects have jobs. Oh. So just like you guys see your parents or maybe other people in the community, and maybe some of you guys also have jobs where you go out and you're part of the community. Maybe you work at the grocery store, or maybe you work at a local shop, right down the road. So the insects also have jobs. Some of them have to build. Some of them go out and get the food and bring it back. So they're very important. It says the red ant is about to help another ant carry an inchworm back to the nest. So they provide food for all the other animals. And it says ants can carry up to 50 times their own weight. You guys ever go to the gym and pick up weights and all that good stuff? It's really cool. Okay, let's see. I'm going to read one more page. There's some other interesting facts about insects. Okay. It says the mosquito gets nourishment from biting on humans and other animals. Oh, that means that it actually gets to be alive because it will sting you and give you a mosquito bite. Wow. It says the bull ant is one of the hardest workers for building things. Okay. It will reconstruct the nest after it rains. Okay. So it lives in a nest. Ants live in a nest sometimes. And it says that the leaf grasshopper, that's the one from the page where it says that insects hide. That's this guy. Okay. The one where insects hide. It tells us that it can protect itself from enemies by camouflage. It's almost invisible on a leaf that would be the same color and shape. So that's pretty neat. All right, so that's the end of our story, guys. And what I'm going to challenge you guys to do this week is maybe go out, see if you can find some insects, see if you can see the insects doing these different things. Maybe look really, 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 really close, okay? Get up, look really close in your grass, or don't go roll around in the grass, but maybe get really close. See if you can find an insect doing one of these things. Maybe drinking some water, building, taking something from one place to another. And see if you can find them doing one of these things. See if you can even find an insect who might be hiding somewhere. See if you can find an insect who has big eyes. Okay, really interesting looking insect. And then maybe you could look up and see what they do. So if you can, let me know, and I would be glad to hear from you guys and see what kind of insects you guys find. All right, talk to you later. Bye.